You wake up on a cold dirt floor. The air stinks of smoke, sweat, and rot. Outside, a bell tolls. The sound of death, or maybe another plague warning. Welcome to the Dark Ages. You might think you'd be a brave knight, sword in hand, armor gleaming under the sun. But in truth, you'd be lucky to survive the morning. Because this world doesn't care about your courage. It only cares how long it takes before the worms find you. Communication and isolation. You stumble out into the street, only to realize no one understands you. The peasants speak a language you never heard, the nobles spit French, the priest chants in Latin. You try to ask for help, and they just stare. A foreigner, a fool, maybe a heretic. You're already in danger, and you've only been here 5 minutes. Women in the Dark Ages. And if you're a woman, your fate is already written. Born beneath men, bound by the Bible, silenced by the church. Your worth is your womb, and childbirth is a death sentence wrapped in linen. In 1420 Florence, 1 in 5 women never survived labor. They were told to write their will before giving birth, a letter to their children they never meet. Early life, early death. And for the children who lived, death lurked in every corner. 1/3 never reached their 5th birthday. Measles, hunger, infection, it didn't matter. The Reaper didn't wait for permission. The life of a serf. Most of the world was made of peasants, serfs, chained to their lord's land. You'd work from dawn until your hands bled. And when harvest failed, you'd eat dirt and pray winter spared your family. Your house was a smoky wooden box. You'd share it with pigs for warmth. You drank water that would kill you today. And yet, even in the darkest of times, there were symbols of strength, honor, courage, and fire within the soul. Raise your spirit with the Armor Kingdom Dragon Sigil mug, forged in the likeness of medieval valor. It's more than a vessel. It's a mark of the kingdom you belong to. Heavy, durable, and fit for all. Each order comes with a crown key to the kingdom and a royal letter, sealed by me, the king himself. Drink boldly, rule your realm. Then, let's return to the horrors you never survived. Medieval justice. Justice in this world was swift and brutal. No lawyers, no police, only God and fire. Steal a loaf of bread worth more than 12 pence? You hang. Caught cursing in the street? The stocks awaits. Accused of lying? You might be boiled alive to prove your innocence. Trial by ordeal, they called it. Walk across red-hot iron. If you burn, you're guilty. If you don't, God saved you. You see the flaw? Everyone burned. War and obligation. And if you were a man, your lord owned your body. When war came, you marched with him, sword in hand, shaking in fear. The 100 Years' War alone claimed over 3 million lives. The Crusades, up to 3 million more. The Mongol invasion, nearly 4 million dead. No honor, no glory, just mud, blood, and the silence after screaming. The curse of the rich. But let's just say you were rich. Surely that meant safety. Hardly. You dine on peacock, drink fine wine, and eat from plates glazed with lead oxide. Every meal brought you closer to poisoning, seizure, blindness, and death in slow motion. In medieval cemeteries, even noble skeletons showed lead levels higher than modern factory workers. The curse of luxury was invisible. The poisoned bread. And for the poor, their curse was in their bread, rye infected with the fungus called Claviceps purpurea. We call it ergot poisoning. It caused burning limbs, madness, hallucination, whole towns dancing in the street until their feet bled and their heart burst. They called it St. Anthony's fire. No one knew it was bread. They thought it was demons. So no, you wouldn't last 24 hours in the Dark Ages. You'd starve, freeze, burn, or bleed before the sun set. Your courage wouldn't save you. Your kindness wouldn't spare you. Only luck and cruelty thrived here. But tonight, you live in a world with warmth, water, and comfort. Raise your Armored Kingdom Dragon Sigil mug high, and drink to the ones who didn't make it out of the darkness. Because if history teaches us anything, it's that survival was the truest act of heroism.